Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays the Darkest Dungeon. Last time, Draugr gunned Silvermane Encounter went into the Warrens and took on, or no, not went into the Warrens, went into the Ruins and took on the Dolomite Doomsday. And did pretty well. The Doomsday then retreated to the Warrens. That's why the Warrens is mentioned there. But it's time. Time for a new team. Time to try out something. Try to have some fun. Got some level zeros up in here. Let's see how they're going to do. We got Hot, the Beastmaster, in the front. We got Tormente, the Abomination. Ansgot, the Arsonist. And then in the back, a new class, Poignant, the Meester. Looking forward to this one, especially with the... To be honest, I'm especially looking forward to the Beastmaster. Because I know what the... Excuse me, I know what the Beastmaster can do. I'm still, like, not feeling 100%. It's bad. Yo, Sentinel's badge. Ignore stealth, de-stealth. I kind of want this, but at the same time, I kind of want another life soul key. Because if I can throw a life soul key on everyone, it's gonna be good. So let's see if we can get that. Start with Hot. I want you to have Sky Hunter. Extra dodge in the front, extra crit on the first round. Both of these are great. And we don't need Ferocious Friends, I don't think. Extra bleeding chance, extra healing received from eating, but double food consumed. Yeah, I don't want that. Tormente, anything for you? Nothing for the Abomination. Okay. Anything for the Arsonist? Yes, I got some flint. Fire starter kits, you can get rid of one. Extra crit. Both friendly skill and attack up the torch. That's good. Less stun resist. I think we can live with that. Molotov cocktail does extra damage, less accuracy to melee skills. I don't think I need that. It doesn't do that much damage anyway, and I don't think we have any trinkets for the Meester either. So, here's the thing though. Hot's getting all the damage. You can't stop me. Alright? Here we go. He's getting it all. And let's see, the swords actually lower damage, so I'm gonna probably put that on the Abomination. And you're gonna get a life soul key as well. Because if you didn't know, my dude over here, Mr. Beastmaster, he gets 2 moves per turn with one of his moves. One of his moves allows him to hit twice. And that's what we're going to try to take advantage of. You know, you can have the Condemn's Hood too, since you do have a bleed. I know I didn't up your bleed, but you have a bleed. You can use it. You have a blight, so you're going to take that. You're going to take the Wadden Sword and Horse combo. It's going to be pretty great. Not entirely sure who's getting the doll and the puppet. Honestly, does anyone have friendly skills that are reusable? I mean, you have one you can use on yourself, but I mean, that's not that useful. You have one that you can use on yourself. So the Meester has acupuncture. It has a chance of bleed, which more than doubles on the following round. So if you overuse it, you're probably going to bleed someone. Okay. Clears debuffs. Well, that's pretty sweet. All right, so you're going to be our healer today. So sorry about that. Not really. Take this too. You can avoid being marked. It'll be great. You'll love it. We'll love it. They'll love it. You also can't be guarded. Who cares? There's no guards here on the map, as far as I know. Here, have some extra health, too. While we're here giving you everything, less healing received on yourself. I don't know if you can acupuncture yourself anyway, so I think it might work out. Tormente, why don't you take some extra blight while we're here? And Scott, you got really nothing. Sorry, dude. Here, have this charm, too. Poignant. Have some accuracy. It's the melee skills only, which you won't be using much. Who's the tankiest one here? The Abomination. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, here's some sigils for you. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Let's see what we can do. Heading to the Ruins. Seeing what we got. Will it be friendly? I mean, probably not. It's the Ruins after all. It ain't so fun. If it was, I'd call it the Funyuns and then probably get sued. Give me a cleansing elixir. Why not? I mean, we do have some people who are vulnerable to stuns. That'd be bad. You can retreat from combat and even abandon quests, by the way. I don't know if you knew this. Should you? Probably not. Can you? Yes. I mean, I guess it depends on the level of your heroes. A bunch of level zeros, who cares? I mean, I kind of care about these ones because I have a lot of trinkets on them. You know, I gave them a little bit too much, maybe. But that's okay. That's okay, because once our Beastmaster is doing like 2 double-digit damage moves per turn, it's all going to work out.
The halls of your lineage once familiar.
All right, 90% of rooms. I hate this layout. We're going to go up first, and then we're going to head to the right. We're going to have to reset either way. That's why I hate it. That's okay. That's okay. What's a little backtracking between friends, see? Yee. Does Anime Boy in the back get anything for opening items? I don't honestly know. Got 2 bone arbalists today. How y'all doing? So preheat can power up some moves, but none of the moves he has equipped actually get powered up. He still gets extra damage from it, which seems like it could be good. So go ahead and preheat. Hey, we're heating up. Oh yeah, it also does that. That's all good stuff too. So extra damage and crit for the whole battle. I mean, you know, can't complain about that. I mean, I can, but I won't. Okay, yeah, just team up on our, that's cool. That's fine. Hey, why don't you do me a favor and don't move. Put your hands under the ground, okay? Stand still. Oh, that's right, you can attack the 3rd position with this. See, he gets to hit twice. It's glorious. Oh, and it's gonna stack so much. Okay, you did the graveyard slash, and Tormentor said no. I don't want it. Send it back. It's not a great start from you, Anscott. I gotta point that out. Not happy with it. Have some acupuncture. Okay, you got stuck in. Don't use that twice in a row, though. Okay, there's extra bleed chance on it, and it's bad. Max damage, minimum frickage. Loving it, wanting some more of it. Hey, do me a favor and die. It's a guaranteed kill. Let's go.
Their formation is broken.
Look at that. 14 to 21 base damage. It's awesome. Burn, baby, burn. Discal infernal. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't crit me, bro. Thanks, bro. At least he bleeds. But he bleeds fire, but he still bleeds. Oh my gosh, he's just taking all the damage. I don't appreciate this. Minimum damage. Could have gone for the blight. Oh well. Still got this kill.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Basic ass attack, minus 60 damage modifier. Still does 7 to 10 damage on this boy. It's so good. I was really hoping you go slower than that.
Unbalanced.
That hurt. Well, at least he's dead now. Oh yeah, you got the reflection too.
Give them no quarter.
That's sweet. Finish him. Yeah, throw the little dog machine. Nice.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Just heal by 16 off of that? What the hell? What's going on over here? That's tarped. Oh no. No biggie. No scout either. Damn it. Oh well. You got some nice rocks in the way though. That's cool.
Stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I feel like this is a long mission. It feels longer than it actually is though, because we got to backtrack. Always the worst thing. I'm just making a beeline up to here until I get a scout that tells me where I can and can't go. And I don't seem to be getting one. Hey, I'm a little wary about this team right now, to be honest with you. They're not doing that great. But we can still heal. You see that cheeky little look on his face, the little creature's face when we didn't take the damage? I don't like it. Why? What's going on with this mission? This feels weird. Why did I take a present? I guess so I could ditch it later. Really? You gonna do this to me? Alright. I see you. How much food do we have? 24? And one of them doesn't need to eat. So, you know what? I'm gonna feed our abomination a little bit here. Make sure he grows up to be a healthy beastie boy. What did I pass up here? Books? Yeah, it's always books. You don't need books. I mean, there's a cure that makes the books better. But you don't really need books. Not in the Dorcas dungeon. No, no, no. You're not gonna kill these enemies with words. They have magic, but I mean, we kind of do. I mean, you can kill them with an accusation, I guess. That's words. Oh, no! Big ass surprise. Give me that stun. Oh, hell yeah. I think we got him. I say that, and then we're gonna miss him. And it's gonna be my fault for saying it. Oh, no! Yep, it begins. Okay, that's a good hit. I'll take it. Alright. And Scott, I'm gonna have you try to stab him. Here, get the heal first. There we go. And then we can see about preheating. But, got the bleed. It's not that big of a bleed, but it's still a bleed. Nah, that bleed's gonna get bigger. No, that's gonna reflect. Oh, he took all of it, too. Nice. Alright, then. This is how you play the game. Come on, dude. 80% chance. What are you doing? That was like our best chance to get him. And you goofed it up. You genuine moron. Alright, well, good blights at least. Here comes a blanket. I didn't want it. Alright, we cannot reach him. Why? Guys, you're supposed to get hits, at least every once in a while. Oh my god. Oh my god. You failures. You bunch of losers and failures. What is going on here? Reflect that bleed. There you go. Thank you. Alright, we got one. From our mechanical man over here. Okay, heal yourself. Might as well get something good going on here. Thank you.
The slow death.
Alright, somehow our Beastmaster ended up going last. That's right, reflect more of that bleed. It's 6 for 3 now. Why would you do this to yourself? Hey, consume. Oh, you can't consume that corpse. Oh, okay. Well, then don't worry about it. Just hit him. Minimum damage. And maximum damage. Hi, that's. I'm okay with this. You're bleeding for 8. You're gonna be dead. So I feel like if we can, let's get some heals. If and we can. Bring it. Yeah.
As the light gains
That'll work.
purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Come at me, bro. I mean, you're dead, but come at me anyway. Oh, you're definitely dead now.
The beast, the greater the glory.
Beautiful. All right, Beastmaster is mostly doing exactly as we'd expect and hope. Prowl. Yeah, a couple rare antiques. Reward from a different quest.
Is a slow and insidious killer.
Remember, everybody, overconfident. Something, we win every time. Dude, these empty-ass rooms. They're bothering me. Okay. Smoke bomb. Hits all the enemies. Does a little bit of damage. Moves back 1. Clears all marked targets on heroes. And makes self unmarkable. Interesting. 90%'s our best. There you go. Good job. Good job, dude. You did it. Many congrats. Alright, we're gonna head to the left now. We'll be home soon, I hope. We'll see, we'll see. We haven't decided yet. We might not go home. I mean, we probably will, but we might not.
Glittering gold.
It wasn't really that much, Ancestor. No need to talk it up too much, okay? It wasn't that great. Double blights, please. Beautiful. Go for the heal. There we go.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
That stress heal's doing a lot of work for us. Okay. Middle of the line damage there. Oh, here we go. That's the good stuff. Hell yeah. Now get me a Molotov right here. Oh, baby. That's the kill. All right, now we're on fire.
Gently.
Good stuff.
This is how a life is taken.
Right, we can take 5 damage. 9 damage, a little less, but we could take some damage. We can heal some of that damage. Be fine. Need that stress relief anyway. All right, now we're doing it. Now we're doing it. Heat up.
Inspiration and improvement.
Dude, this thing goes from a heal of 2 to a heal of 7. Like, what? Yeah, you're not going to bleed him, of course. That's okay. Because we're going to double tap him. Wait, what? What'd you take 3 damage for? Oh, that's right. The miniature doom wheel. It can cause you to hurt yourself. And that's on attack, too. Boy, boy. We're going to be knocked back. Yep, there's a stun. That's okay. We're plenty healthy. Frick. Alright, it's alright. We let the arsonist get the kill. That's all we gotta do. Boom. Done.
The way is lit.
Not that bad.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright, keep following, lads. Hello? Anyone in this part of the ruins? Of course not. Hey, Bone Boy, how you doing? How's that ride? Not ending? Didn't think so. Alright. Now I gotta reset. There's another tarp over here, which means more stress relief, which, fine. Anyone could use it, to be honest with you. So I'm okay with what I'm seeing. And now we can actually start the rest of the mission. That'll be good. And we do have a room battle over here, at least. I want more fights. Give me a collector. Give me something to challenge this team a little bit. Hello. This is good rewards. When you got the key. Yeah. Get them heirlooms. I need those. We need those to live. Maybe. Alright. Torch up.
In radiance,
ready to go.
Victory.
Got some bloaty boys. And we're gonna take them down. Let's get stuckin'. Beautiful, beautiful. And the extra damage received, too. Yeah, throw that doggo. Enjoy your damage. This might... unlikely, but still... I don't know, it's gonna get a kill. You don't need to... Yeah, you're down to 2 health. You're dead. That sun is done. And this clown gonna be down soon, too. Enjoy your bleeds. And your... Well, your blights. And your fires. And your damage back.
Confusion.
It's 1, but still...
And panic.
Oh, God, a double crit churl. Well, that sucked.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
That was a worst case scenario move. What the hell? There we go. Yeah, just get him out of here. At this point, just get him out. Oh, what a crit.
Executed.
Oh, and the crit brings the bleed because that's what the Beastmaster does. He's a bleed master. Get some stress healing over here.
A brilliant confluence of skill.
Yeah, it also removes debuffs. And, yeah, get out of my house. I think we're just gonna get you out of here.
These nightmarish creatures can
Rand's
be
journal.
felled. They can be beaten.
Ancient writings 3 unity. The word was unity. One thing, many. All life is one. All time is one. Self, mind, soul. One soul. Worm. All right. Thank you for your thesis. No scouts, man. This sucks. Nice dodge. Thank you, Hot. I mean, you got 24 dodge, so you got that on point at the very least.
Treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Keep that torch up. I don't feel safe with my very much lack of scouts. Jeez, Hi, Boogeyman. How you doing? This is a weird... Actually, everything about this is weird. I don't like any of this. You get out of here. Well, at least you'll burn out. Ran for the old gods. Not a bleed, at least. Stumbling for the old scratch. Good stuff, good stuff. You're in a bad spot.
Compassion is a rarity.
Chill yourself.
Pitch of battle.
And mark yourself, I guess. Anguished scratching. He did. Alright, he burned out. Let's smoke him. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Minus accuracy and dodge. Get the one that doesn't have the minuses. Try to shut him down first. It does some middling damage, but I'm okay with it. Warped Relic has a pushback attempt, and thanks. All right, strategy isn't everything, but it works out for us in this case. The double blight. Beautiful, beautiful. Get me the acupuncture on yourself. Beautiful, beautiful. I know you heal yourself over time anyway, but still. All right, stab him. Come on, hot. There you go. Beautiful max damage slap. He's done. This clown is down. With the double max damage, nonetheless. Alright, he's not looking so happy anymore. It's getting gruesome. Oh, boy. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. You know what? Get stress relief. I'm gonna push this a little bit. Is it the good move? I don't know, but we get to eat corpses, so it's not the love. Delicious. Extra bleed him out for, it says battle, but it's actually for the rest of the quest, which is pretty good. Get me some more stress relief up here. You're gonna bleed him, which is fine. It's a light bleed. And it's probably worth it for the stress relief. You stab. Good stab.
The promise of safety.
Crooked caper. Okay, nothing. Hey, he's happy again. Well, that's good. I'm happy you're happy, dude. I mean, you're gonna be dead soon, but at least until you are, you get to be happy. We're gonna slap you down here in a minute. Minimum damage. Enough damage. And a book. Oh boy. Let's drop it now.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
No point in even keeping. Hey, a map. Oh. Well. Okay. Well, we know there's no battles too close ahead. Get some stress relief in the back. Pretty good. Pretty good. There we go. Get some loot. Pretty good. Pretty good. $1,000. That's actually pretty darn good. Okay, can I get a crumb of scout now? No? Alright, fine. Whatever, we'll go this way. Get some propitations here. The holy water, right? Yeah, holy water. I don't know why I was about to throw an anti-venom in it. The heck's wrong with you, Thet? You okay? I don't know anymore. Alright? Listen, I was sick for what it felt like an entire... Oh, I'm out of torches. For what felt like an entire week. And now today I can talk. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, we don't have a corpse to consume, so dash them. This was a really rough one. We can still do things, and in fact, we're gonna do things. You'll do very violent things. Right here on your butts. Minimum damage, oh my god, of all the places for the minimum to go. Jason. Okay, at least the reflect's doing some work. Smoke them. Ugh. There you go. Good stuff, arsonist. Oh, he's getting it twisted. He's twisting that knife. Minus bleed cure receive chance. Weird. Alright. Can you finish them both off? Actually, you can. So let's do it. Yeah, baby. Good stuff. Alright, what you got for me? A couple of trinkets.
Push on to the task's end.
I mean, this is an arsonist trinket. Might as well equip it. It's not like I don't like the Molotov. It's pretty good. It just doesn't have the damage of slashing strike usually. Oh, now we get a scout. What have I done to deserve this honor? Oh, man. Can you believe it, guys? We got a scout right at the end. Better not get one. I get it, but still. What an honor. We're letting the torch get pretty low here. Should we press on? Probably not. Am I gonna? Yeah, I'm dumb enough. Oh, boy. Oh, frick. Instant regret. Oh, instant and complete regret. Okay, the cutthroat should go down pretty easily. Yep, there it is. Okay. I do want to kill her as soon as possible, and I think the fastest way might be to get that cutthroat, the blight, out if we can. All right. The problem is the Molotov leaves the corpse still. Jeez! You just suck when you need it most. When we need it most, huh? Nice hand cannon you got there, by the way. That'll do. That moves her up. All right. You're in Beastmaster Abomination territory now. Ouch. That hurt. Okay, the bounces have begun. You know what? Let's get mad. Let's get mad. Let's get her out of here. Stress is a small price to pay for victory. Oh, come on now. And done. All right, one less person to worry about. Give me the heal on the Beastmaster. He needs it. There we go. Feeling a little better now, at least. Have some fire for you, big boy. All right, punishment. Oh, God!
Death waits.
Why?
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
What the frick, man? It's fine. He's still done. Get eaten, fool. I know it's gonna bleed, but who cares? Honestly, we need the stress relief anyway.
Monstrous size.
Holy
has no
crap, man.
intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination
Marbles.
be considered a virtue.
We did it all for marbles. Drop the present. Pick up the marbles. Brighten the torch. Well, what happens when you let the torch get low, you know? Hey, we do have a key, so this worked out. All right, go for the double blight. Very cool, very cool. Go for the kill. Not that great. Go for the kill. That was that great. All right, well done. You got plus 200 damage. Oh my. Beastmaster's online and I love it. Shackles. He's gonna try to pull you. He did not succeed. Thank goodness. All right, good stuff, good stuff. Let's finish him. Get our treasure. Maybe get a camp. Go home. Be happy. Enjoy your stress. I mean, I do want to keep the Beastmaster and the Meester at least. I mean, the Abomination. We know what Abominations do. They're all right. The Beastmaster is more than all right, though. And the Arsonist, I like the idea of the Arsonist. I think I like the idea of the Arsonist character more than the Arsonist himself. Just his skills and abilities
Victory.
aren't always what I want.
Victory nonetheless.
All right, we're gonna camp.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Totemic guidance. Yup. Easy. Ignore protection against unholy enemies. Neat. Let's see. Can remove disease. Stress relief, of course. Stress relief. Just about everyone has basic stress relief, which is good. Pyromania will de-stress yourself. Alarming drums prevent nighttime ambush for 3. That's pretty good. Okay. It's damage and crit. And everyone has basic stress relief. Okay. Basic stress relief it is, because it's what we got the most of. Okay. I was really hoping to get us down to 1 block on at least a couple of us, but that's okay. 2 blocks maximum is not bad.
A blazing star is born.
Go home. Got another life soul key.
Ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
Got 20,000. Invested nothing in this team, so definitely hard to complain about that. Everyone's level 1. Headsman, extra accuracy against bleeding. That's okay. Damage in courtyard is good. Anything that stacks extra damage on a Beastmaster is good.
Before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Don't need you for, but thanks for showing up. Okay. Unequip all trinkets. See if there's anything good in the wagon. Bloody scalpel for the Hexer. Was hit. bleed. But extra dodge while bleeding. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Nothing new here. So I think that's going to be it for this episode of That Plays the Darkest Dungeon. If you enjoyed it, be sure to let me know that you enjoyed it by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more if you want to see more. Because it'll keep coming. It won't stop coming until it does stop coming. Then it will stop coming. Yeah, I guess. Thanks again for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody-os.